Okay, so good day, everyone. Today we're going to discuss about uh, security technology, no, specifically focus on firewall and virtual private network. Virtual private networks and firewalls are two fundamental security technologies that play important roles in protecting networks and preserving the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information assets. Both of these technologies ensure that information assets are available. Trustworthy internal network is separated from untrusted external networks such as the internet. So by a firewall, which acts as a barrier between internal networks, they examine the traffic that is coming into and going out of the network based on the security rules and policies that had been defined. And this enables enterprises to regulate and monitor the flow of data that is reaching and leaving their networks. Firewalls can be deployed in a variety of ways, including a hardware applications, software programs, or cloud-based services, which allows for enhanced deployment flexibility to accommodate a wide range of organizational requirements. So the enforcement of access control regulations is one of the key tasks, no, of a firewall. No? And this is accomplished by filtering traffic based on factors such as internet protocol, addresses not addresses, port numbers, and protocols at the same time because unauthorized access, no denial of service, assault, and malware infections are all example of cyber attacks that can be prevented with the help of firewalls. Firewall works by blocking hostile traffic and requests for unauthorized access. Additionally, firewalls have the capability to provide network address translation technology, which enables numerous internal devices to share a single public IP address while masking their individual IP addresses from external sources. Uh, to give us more details about the topic, let us all welcome our presenter. Go ahead, sir.
Good day everyone. My name is Joshua M. Guerrero. I am from BSIT or Bachelor of Science Information Technology Batch 17, Executive Program of PTC. And today we will discuss about security technology focusing on firewalls and VPNs. And let's have an overview topic of our discussion for today. And what is a firewall? Types of firewalls, how firewalls work, benefits of firewalls, what is a VPN or virtual private network, how VPNs work, types of VPNs, benefits of VPNs, and firewall versus VPNs. And let's have an introduction to firewall and VPNs as essential security technologies. Firewall and VPNs, or virtual private networks, are critical components of network security infrastructure designed to protect data, system, and communication from unauthorized access and cyber threats. And what is the importance of network security? Network security is crucial for several reasons. Number one is protection of data. In protection of data, it safeguards sensitive information from unauthorized access, breaches, and theft, ensuring confidentiality and integrity. Next is prevention of cyber attacks. Prevention of cyber attacks or strong security measures help mitigate risk from cyber threats like malware, ransomware, and phishing, protecting both systems and users. Next is business continuity. Effective network security ensures that operations can continue without interruption, minimizing downtime and potential financial losses. Next is regulatory compliance. Many industries have strict regulations regarding data protection, and maintaining network security helps organizations comply with these laws. Next is trust and reputation. A secure network fosters trust among customers and stakeholders, enhancing an organization's reputation and credibility. And the last one is access control. It enables proper access management, ensuring that only authorized users can access specific resource and data. Overall, network security is essential for maintaining a safe digital environment, supporting business operations, and protecting personal and organizational data. So, ano nga ba yung firewall or what is a firewall? A firewall is a network security device that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. Its purpose is to prevent unauthorized access to or from a private network. So sabi dito, 'di ba? Security system o firewall is a security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing traffic based on pre-established security rules. It acts as a barrier between an internal network o yung trusted network natin and external sources o yung tinatawag na untrusted. Like the internet, to prevent malicious traffic from entering or exiting a network. So, meron tayong iba't ibang uri ng firewall. Number one is yung packet filtering firewalls. Inspect packets and allow or block them based on IP addresses and protocols. Si packet filtering firewalls po, siya yung nag-a-analyze ng incoming and outgoing data packets and permitting or blocking them based on the source and destination, IP addresses, ports, and protocols. So next naman si stateful inspection firewall. Track active connections and make decisions based on the state of the connection. So si stateful inspection firewalls, kagaya ng binasa natin, is nag-o-offer din ng more intelligent filtering. Next is yung ating proxy firewalls. Act as intermediaries between users and the internet, inspecting requests before forwarding them to the intended server, and act as an kagaya rin ng ibang firewall or itong firewall na to is nagmamasking din ng kanyang user IP addresses. And the next one is next generation firewall o NGFW kung tawagin. This offer more advanced capabilities such as intrusion, detection, and prevention system for IDS and IPS, and application awareness and deep packet inspection. So, kagaya nung binasa natin kanina, itong mga iba't ibang uri ng firewall na to is nagmo-monitor and nagko-control ng incoming and outgoing traffic based on predetermined security rules. Nandun yung policy. Meron silang tinatawag na policy pagdating sa firewall. And let me explain how a firewall works with the help of a simplified diagram. So, dito, sa diagram na to, ito yung typical o pinaka-general na diagram for firewall. Hindi na ako nagkuha ng mga high-level diagram dahil ito yung pinaka-basic na diagram pagdating sa firewall. Dito, meron kang internet, then dadaan lahat ng connection o ng traffic ng incoming and outgoing papunta sa firewall. And then dito, si firewall, siya yung magdidikta kung i-allow niya ba yung traffic na yun o ibablock niya. And then kapag yung traffic is permitted, it will pass through o go through dun sa private network ng isang individual or ng isang organization o ng company. Then kapag unwanted yung traffic o wala siya doon sa rules na sinet nung firewall, automatic ibablock niya yon. Then hindi na siya makakalusot doon sa network ng isang company o ng isang private network. And merong benefits yung network firewall. Sabi dito, traffic filtering prevents unauthorized access to network and system. And next is network segmentation. Divides the network into zones, each with different access levels, reducing the spread of threats. Then, next is prevention of cyber threats. Ito yung nagbablock ng malware, viruses, and denial of service o yung tinatawag nating DOS ngayon, attacks from entering the network. And to add, it also monitor and logging traffic. And to this firewall, pwede kang mag-customize o customizable yung rules niya and policy. Next, we will discuss naman what is a VPN or Virtual Firewall Network. A virtual private network, or VPN extends a private network across a public network, allowing users to send and receive data securely. And its purpose is to create a secure, encrypted connection over the internet. A VPN is a technology that, that creates a secure encrypted connection over the internet between user's device and remote server or network. It is commonly used to ensure privacy and security when accessing the internet, especially on unsecured network like public Wi-Fi. And how VPN works. Si VPN, gumagamit siya ng encryption protocol such as IPsec or SSL to encrypt data before it is sent over the internet. This is to ensure that even if data is intercepted, it cannot be easily read by attackers. And the VPN creates a secure tunnel, yun yung tinatawag na tunnel, between the user's device and the remote server. All data transmitted through this tunnel is protected from eavesdropping or tampering. Then, how VPN works. Number one is yung through encryption. When you connect to a VPN, your internet traffic is encrypted. This means that the data you send and receive is converted into a secure code that only the VPN server and your device can decrypt. Encryption prevents hackers or your internet service provider or ISP from spying your online activities. And the next one is tunneling. The VPN creates a tunnel between your device and the VPN server. This tunnel is a secure pathway through which your data travels, and this protects your information from being intercepted by outsiders. The tunnel operates using a tunneling protocol like OpenVPN, WireGuard, or IPsec. Next, yung tinatawag naman nating IP masking. Ang IP masking is yung VPN na yung VPN is yung nag-hide siya ng yung tunay na IP address, which can be used to identify your location. And by replacing it with IP address of the VPN server, as a result, websites and services you access will see the VPN's server IP address instead na yung IP address mo o IP address ng device mo. This helps maintain anonymity online and allows access to region-specific content. Next is yung tinatawag na server location choices. A VPN provides offer multiple server locations around the world. By choosing a server in a specific country, you can virtually appear to be in that country and allowing you to bypass geo-restriction, such as accessing content that may only available in a certain region. Madalas ito yung mga websites o yung mga streaming services. And next is yung privacy and security. Sa privacy and security, ito yung nagpoprotekta ng sensitive data, and yung VPN are particularly useful when using public Wi-Fi, where attackers can more easily intercept your traffic. And with this encryption, your data is safe even on insecure network. And it is also beneficial pagdating sa hiding browsing activity. Since your traffic is encrypted and sent through a VPN server, your ISP o yung kagaya nung sinabi natin kanina, yung internet service provider or anyone monitoring the network cannot see what websites you visit or what you're exchanging. And meron tayong iba't ibang uri ng VPN. Number one is yung remote access VPN. Individuals accessing a private network. Si remote access VPN naman is from a remote location using the internet, This type of VPN is widely used by employees who need to access company resources securely from outside office. Example nito is yung mga nag-work from home o yung nagta-travel. The next, and paano ba to gumagana? Si Remote Access VPN, ang users nag-install ng VPN client software sa kanilang devices, and then when connected, their traffic is routed through company's private network, allowing them to access files, application, and database securely. Madalas na gumagamit dito yung mga remote workers o telecommuters, even the travelers, and yung mga nag-work from home. And next is yung site-to-site VPN, connecting different networks. Si site-to-site VPN naman is used to connect two or more networks, often at different locations siya, and enabling them to communicate as they were part of the same local network. And paano ba to gumagana? Merong gateway device o madalas siya yung router at each site creates a secure VPN tunnel between the networks. At lahat ng traffic between nung sites na yon o two sites na yon is encrypted and transmitted securely. And site-to-site VPN ay merong din two types. Number one is intranet-based VPN, and it connects different branches of the offices of the same company. And meron din siyang tinatawag na extranet-based VPN. Ito yung nagko-connect ng company's network to that of a partner or organization. And use case nito o yung madalas ginagamit ito ng mga large organizations with multiple offices or branches in different geographic locations. Next is yung personal VPN. Personal VPN is typically used by individuals to protect their privacy and security online. It encrypts your internet traffic, hide your IP address, and allows you to bypass geo restriction on website or streaming services. And paano ba to gumagana? The user install a VPN app o VPN client dun sa device niya and magse-select siya ng server, and the VPN routes their internet traffic through that server and masking their real IP address. Madalas ang gumagamit nito, privacy-conscious users and travelers trying to access restricted content or users in countries with internet censorship. The next one is yung mobile VPN. Seamless connectivity on the move. And a mobile VPN is designed to maintain a connection while users move between different networks. Example nito yung from Wi-Fi to cellular or when the network is unstable, which is common for users on the move. Kasi merong mga factors kung bakit nagkakaroon ng unstable network connection. And how it works, the VPN maintains the connection to the network even if the underlying internet connection changes. It's optimized to handle transition between Wi-Fi and cellular networks without dropping the connection. And mga madalas gumagamit ito, yung often on the move, such as field workers or individual using mobile devices for work. The next one is yung tinatawag na L2TP VPN o ang meaning ng L2TP is Layer 2 Tunneling Protocol and often used with IPsec encryption. And L2TP is a protocol used to create a secure VPN connection. However, L2TP by itself does not provide encryption. So, it's often used in combination with other protocol like IPsec o yung Internet Protocol Security which handles encryption. And gumagana to by creating a tunnel for data transmission while IPsec encrypts the data. So, ang madalas gumagamit dito is yung business that requires secure communication between networks commonly for internal use. And the next one is yung IPsec VPN. Secure IP packets between networks. IPsec VPN is commonly used to secure communication between two networks such as branch offices or between an individual and private company's network. So, paano ba gumagana si IPsec? IPsec authenticates and encrypts each packet during the data transfer process. It can be used in transport mode o yung securing data between two devices or in tunnel mode, securing all traffic between two networks. And use case is secure connection between networks, yung site-to-site or individuals to private network via remote access. And the next one is yung SSL VPN o web-based VPN access via browser. Si SSL VPN allow users to access restricted resources within a private network via a standard web browser and it without requiring a specific VPN client. So, si SSL VPN nag-ooperate siya over HTTPS protocol kagaya ng mga website and creating a secure encrypted tunnel through which traffic passes. Users can simply access it through their browser by logging into a secure web page. And the use case is accessing internal company resources remotely via web portal. And the next one is MPLS VPN o multi-protocol label switching. Si MPLS VPN naman, gagaya nung nandito sa slides, high performance VPN for enterprises. Pero si MPLS VPN, method siya used by telecommunication companies to manage the flow of network traffic, providing reliable and high-performance private networking. And paano ba gumagana si MPLS VPN? MPLS VPNs use labels to prioritize different types of data, enabling efficient traffic flow across networks. This is often used for large enterprises that require constant secure data communication between multiple branches, and large enterprises and telecom companies that need high-speed secure communication across multiple location. And then next is yung cloud VPN o secure access to cloud-based resources. And maraming company na ngayon yung gumagamit nito. Dahil dun sa innovation din and karamihan nag-move na o nag-integrate na dun sa tinatawag na private cloud, virtual private cloud network. And cloud VPNs allow secure access to ang company's cloud infrastructure from remote location. Paano ba gumagana si cloud VPN? A cloud VPN uses an encrypted connection to provide access to cloud-based application or services. It is typically managed by a cloud service provider. Ang mga cloud service provider na kilala natin o madalas na naririnig natin, yung gaya ni Google Cloud, ni AWS, si Azure, and designed to integrate seamlessly with their cloud platforms. And mga gumagamit nito is yung kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, yung mga companies using cloud infrastructure who want to ensure secure access for remote users or branch offices. And the last one, yung hybrid VPN. It is a combination of multiple VPN technology and combined of two types of VPN. Typically, siya yung pinagsamang IPsec and MPLS VPNs to take advantage of the benefit of both technology. And paano ba gumagana si hybrid VPN? It allows companies to leverage MPLS VPN for their primary traffic but fall back on IPsec VPN as a secondary option when necessary. Ito yung madalas gumagamit nito yung enterprises seeking flexibility in managing network traffic across different environments. And ano-ano nga ba yung benefits ng VPN? Number one is yung data privacy. VPN masks a user IP address and encrypt internet traffic, ensuring anonymity and protection from data breaches. It also secure remote access, critical for employees accessing sensitive company data from off-site location. Next is yung bypassing geo restrictions. VPN allows users to access content restricted by geographical location by masking their IP address. And paano ba ano nga ba yung mga steps ng VPN operation? Una yung you can connect to a VPN client, an app or service on your device. The next is the VPN client encrypts your internet traffic and routes it to a VPN server. And the VPN server decrypts the traffic and send it to the internet, making it appear as though it originates from the server IP address, kagaya nung discuss natin kanina. And the return traffic from the internet goes through the VPN server, which encrypts and it sent back to your devices. And your device receives and decrypts the data. So, this entire process happen in real time, providing you with privacy, security, and sometimes the ability to bypass internet censorship or restriction. Okay, and next, we will compare o i-differentiate natin kung ano yung capabilities ng firewall versus nung VPN. And I have a table here. Yan, yung picture niya, yung aspect niya, and then how firewall works and VPN works. So, si primary function, si firewall is yung kung i-compare natin between firewall and VPN, si firewall monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on security rules. And then si VPN naman encrypts and tunnels internet traffic to ensure privacy and security. When it comes naman sa data protection, filters and block unauthorized or malicious traffic but does not decrypt data. And si VPN naman encrypts all data between the device and VPN server, protecting it from eavesdropping. When it comes to security layer naman, operate at the network level, monitoring ports, protocol, and IP addresses to prevent unauthorized data, unauthorized access. And operates, si VPN naman, operates at the communication level, ensuring the data sent and received is secure and private. When it comes sa IP masking naman, si firewall, hindi siya nag-hide ng IP address. Unlike kay VPN na minamask niya yung real IP address mo by routing traffic through a VPN server para mas private, talagang ito yung tinatawag na private network. Next naman is yung content filtering. Si firewall can block access to specific website, application, or services based on security rules. While si VPN naman does not directly filter content but may bypass geo-restriction by allowing access to server in different region. When it comes naman sa traffic inspection, inspect data packet naman si firewall based on rules and can block or allow them based on their content. Si VPN naman, hindi siya nag-i-inspect ng content but encrypts and securely transmit traffic. When it comes naman sa threat detection, firewall can detect and block threats like malware, hackers, and unauthorized access, but si VPN naman don't detect threats, they only protect the transmission of data. When it comes to network access control o yung NAC, strict access naman si firewall to internal network based on a security policy, while VPNs provides secure remote access to a network by tunneling naman through the internet. And when it comes naman sa performance impact, minimal impact on speed. However, the packet inspection firewall may cause a slight slowdown. Ito yung madalas kumakain ng mga resources ng mga firewall natin. And si VPN naman can reduce internet speed due to overhead of encryption and routing traffic through VPN servers. When it comes to connection control, si firewall kaya niyang mag-control who or what devices can access the network. Unlike si VPN, allows user to securely connect to a network from remote location. Pagdating sa logging and monitoring, si firewall, naglalag siya ng traffic and can alert administrators of suspicious activities. While si VPN naman VPN providers may log metadata but the core function is to secure and anonymize traffic. So, yung mga table na yun, yung nagko-compare doon sa firewall versus VPN. And next is when to use a firewall. A firewall should be used to control and protect network traffic based on predefined security rules. It prevents unauthorized access, monitoring incoming and outgoing traffic, and block threat like malware, viruses, and suspicious connection. And when to use a VPN? A VPN is primarily used for secure, encrypted communication over potential untrusted networks such as the internet. It ensures that the data being sent and received cannot be easily intercepted or tampered. So, babalik lang ako saglit sa firewall. Ito yung mga, magbibigay lang din ako ng scenarios to use a firewall. So, si firewall, network perimeter protection, Siya yung for business or individuals to block unauthorized access and mitigate external threats. Pagdating naman sa access control, si firewall, to restrict certain devices, application, or users from accessing sensitive parts of the network. Pagdating naman sa internal network segmentation, for isolating different section of a large network, example yung keeping sensitive data in a secure segment. When it comes naman si firewall sa threat prevention, to block known malicious IP, yung stop ng mga DOS attack o DDoS attack, or prevent from port scanning. When it comes naman sa web filtering, to block harmful or unwanted content such as adult websites or social media during work hours. Ito yung madalas na nakablock sa mga company. And kasi VPN naman, scenarios to use a VPN is yung for remote access for employees or users to secure, connect to a company network from a remote location. Ito yung mga madalas nag-work from home. Pagdating naman sa public Wi-Fi protection, ito yung nag-i-ensure, nagsisecure ng internet activity while using public network. Ito yung mga dalas na ginagamit pagdating sa mga ginagamit natin when pumupunta tayo sa mga coffee shop, airports, and next is yung bypassing geo-restriction for accessing content that is restricted based on geographic location. Ito yung mga streaming services in different region, and privacy and anonymity, and ito yung nag-hide ng ating IP address. Ito yung nag-encrypt ng traffic, making it difficult for website or ISP or hackers to track your activities. When it comes naman sa circumventing censorship, for users in countries with restricted internet access, bypass government-imposed censorship. So when to use both firewall and VPN together? Using using both technologies together, providing a strong layer of security for network devices and communication, this combination is particularly valuable for organizations that need to protect both their network perimeter and the data flowing between remote users and internal system. So, pag sinamarize natin, si firewall, gagamit tayo ng firewall when we need to control and monitor network traffic and protect your network from unauthorized access and attacks. And gagamit naman tayo ng VPN when you need to securely access the network remotely, protecting your privacy, transmit sensitive data over an untrusted network, and using both together for comprehensive security. VPNs for secure data and transmission and firewalls for network protection. This is especially beneficial for businesses or individuals who need secure remote access while ensuring the internal network remains protected from outside threats. So, kapag pinagsama natin to, si firewall and VPNs, magkakaroon tayo ng stronger defense. Kasi si firewall and VPN are technologies complement each other. While firewalls prevent unauthorized access, di ba? And filter malicious traffic. And si VPN naman yung nagpo-provide ng secure remote access and encrypt sensitive communication. And ang mga organization often use both. Madalas ng mga company, especially yung big companies, ginagamit to parehas to ensure that their network are protected from external and that their internal communication ay mananatiling pribado at syempre secured. In conclusion, firewall act as the first line of defense, while VPNs ensure data confidentiality during transmission, and making them essential security technology for any modern network. And this ends my presentation. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so thank you so much, no? Uh, and again, as I mentioned, no, and as our presenter mentioned, virtual private network improve user privacy and anonymity by concealing their internet protocol. So addresses and encrypting their internet traffic. So this in turn prevents third parties from monitoring their online activity and tracking their digital footprint. So the usage of virtual private network can assess users in circumventing limitation and gaining access to content that is forbidden. So all while protecting their privacy and allowing them to express themselves freely. This is especially important in places that have stringent uh, internet censorship or surveillance. No? So in order to provide comprehensive protection against a wide variety of cyber threats, virtual private networks and firewalls are both critical components of a layered security approach. No? They complement each other to provide this protection, while virtual private networks protect data while it is in transit over untrusted networks. Firewalls protect the or perimeter of the network, by filtering and controlling incoming and outgoing traffic. VPNs also ensure that data is encrypted and secret from beginning to finish. Organizations are also are able to develop powerful defense against cyber assaults and protect their vital assets from unauthorized access and data breaches by implementing virtual private networks and firewalls in conjunction with other security technologies and best practices. Okay?